it comes like this one. They said now 10 learners standing randomly in line, one behind the other, which means like they were just like learners in a line. Okay. Now they say they are 10.3.1. Okay, 10.3.1. In how many different ways can 10 learners stand in a line? Okay, I hope that one is simple because if we have 10 spaces available on the first one, we're going to have 10 choices to choose amongst them, 9 choices, 8 choices, and so on, which means for the 10.3.1, we're going to have 10 factorial. I hope everyone got that, right? That's correct. Now let's go to 10.3.2. Okay, 10.3.2 calculates the probability, which means you also need the sort possible outcome below and also the event occurring. Calculate the probability that there will be 5 learners between the 2 youngest learners in the line. Okay, I like to do it like this one. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10. So we have 2 young. Okay, young learners. Okay, so here I'm gonna put on the first seat, I'm gonna have 2 choices, right? I'm gonna have 2. I might put young 1 or young 2, which means I would like to put young 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then on this seat, I also need to have another young. Why? Is because I need to have 5 learners between the 2 young. Okay, now I'm having 5 here. Now this is my first arrangement, right? I can either put them here, and which means this one, the other young should also be here. If I put the other one here, which means the other young should be over here. If I put another one here, which means the other young should be over here, because I still need to have 5 learners between the 2 young. So the first part for the young learners, I will always have 2 choices on the first seat, then on the other one on the left, which means that makes it 2 factorial. 2 choices here. I might put young 2, I may put young 2 over here, then other one is going to 1. Okay, then after that, now here, how many choices I was having like 10 learners, so I'm left with 8 because the other 2 were placed on these spaces available. Now I'm left with how many? I'm left with 8 learners. So here, note that I will have 5 choices. No, I'm going to have 8 choices to choose them. 7 choices when I've placed 1, left with 6 choices of place 3, left with 5 choices, left with 4 choices. How many learners inside here? How many learners? They are 5 learners. These are the choices. 5 learners placed between the 2 young. Here I've left 3 choices, left with 2 choices and 1 choice. You see, you have 5 learners inside here. So now here, what I'll do, I'll multiply by my 8 factorial. Okay. Now, this is my first arrangement. As I've said, I can either move this one to this seat. If I move to this seat, it means young 2 should also be in this seat. That is number 2. Or I can move this young to this one and also move it to this one. That is number 3. Or move them to this number 4 and move to the last, which means this is another arrangement for the young one, which means it makes it the 4th one, which means you also need to multiply this by 4. I hope that's making sense. And then after you're done, that's all the total arrangement. Then you only have to divide by the total possible outcome, which is your 10 factorial. So when you do your calculation, you're gonna get that the answer for this one, it makes it 4 over 45. Okay, it makes it 4 over your 45. That's how I do this problem. If